There are a lot of Pro earbuds that were released this year, and I've tried all of them. There's the Samsung Galaxy Buds 3 Pro, the Google Pixel Buds Pro 2, and even the Anker Soundcore Liberty 4 Pro. It's a lot of Pro. But of all the Pro earbuds currently on the market, I still keep using the Apple AirPods Pro 2 as my daily driver. Even though the Apple AirPods Pro 2 are technically 2 years old now, I still think they're worth buying today for 3 key reasons, and I even have our lab data to prove it. But as much as I still like the AirPods Pro 2, I also think there are 2 big reasons why these may not be the earbuds for you in 2024, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But let's start with the good stuff. One reason why I still think that the AirPods Pro 2 is still worth buying today is the sound quality. I like how these earbuds sound. When I'm listening to EDM or hip-hop tracks, I find that 808s, bass synths, and kick drums don't sound like they're overpowering vocals and guitars. To me, the AirPods Pro 2 produces the perfect amount of bass for my ears. And I also really like the Apple Spatial Audio feature. Even when I'm not listening to Dolby Atmos tracks, I found that the Spatialized Stereo feature does a good job of processing stereo tracks from Spotify to create a listening experience that has a wider stereo image, and this helps me feel more immersed when I'm listening to music. But don't just take my word for it. As part of our review process here at SoundGuys, we took the AirPods Pro 2 into our labs and tested the earbuds on our Bruling QR5128 testing head. Now, the testing head uses ear canals created based on the MRI scans of 40 different people, so we believe that this test fixture accurately represents the average listener. And in addition to our lab tests, we also ran the AirPods Pro 2 through Head Acoustics' multidimensional audio quality score algorithm, which indicates how most people would rate the sound quality of these earbuds. And according to MDAQS, the AirPods Pro 2 scored a 4.8 overall on a scale of 1 to 5. But what does this all mean? Well, you are very likely to enjoy the sound of the AirPods Pro 2. Now, if you want to get even more specific, let's take a look at our lab measurements. Here you can see the frequency response of the AirPods Pro 2 compared to our industry-validated preference curve. Now, for those of you who are new to charts or you're just unfamiliar, our preference curve is a measurement of what we think will sound good to most people. So the rule of thumb here is a closer a headphone or earbud measurement is to our curve, the more confident we feel that you're gonna like the sound of said headphone or earbud. And as you can see from the charts, the AirPods Pro 2 closely lines up with our preference curve, especially in the lows and mids. Now, there are some deviations from our preference curve above 8 kilohertz. However, you're probably not going to be bothered by this. This is very unlikely to ruin your listening experience. It's not a big deal breaker. So based on our lab measurements and MDAQS and my own opinion, I and the rest of the SoundGuys team feel pretty confident that you're gonna like the sound of the AirPods Pro 2. Now, the second reason why I think the AirPods Pro 2 is still one of the best earbuds to buy even 2 years later is because of its active noise cancellation performance. The AirPods Pro 2 still outperforms the latest flagship earbuds from Samsung, Google, and Anker. The only earbuds to offer better ANC performance than the AirPods Pro 2 are the Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra earbuds. Now, to give you an idea of just how good the AirPods Pro 2's noise cancellation performs compared to the competition, have a listen to some of our ANC simulations and let us know what you think in the comments. Now, remember that these recordings aren't going to be a one-to-one recreation of your experience with these earbuds. Use these recordings for comparison only. All right, have a listen. All the earbuds in this comparison do a really good job in attenuating outside noise. But as you heard from the recordings, the AirPods Pro 2 really does a good job holding its own against some of the other Pro earbuds on the market. So beyond sound quality and noise canceling performance, I also wanted to do a quick rapid fire of some of the other features and other reasons why I think the AirPods Pro 2 is still worth considering today. These reasons include good microphone quality, automatic switching with Apple devices if you're in the ecosystem, USB-C and wireless charging for the charging case, and a decent IPX4 water resistance rating for the earbuds, which makes them a solid choice for workout earbuds. But although the AirPods Pro 2 has a lot going for it, there are some missing features that cause the earbuds to start showing its age. For example, the entire AirPods lineup, including the Pro 2s, still don't support any high-quality Bluetooth codecs. So no aptX, no LDAC, no LHDC, no LMNOP, no lossless, no nothing. To Apple's credit, you can stream lossless with the AirPods Pro 2 if you've got the USB-C variant of the buds and you're paired with an Apple Vision Pro. However, for the rest of us without an Apple Vision Pro, which is most of us, you're out of luck. But who knows, maybe we'll see support for codecs like Apple Lossless in the new year. Here's hoping. Also, while I enjoy the sound of the AirPods Pro 2, Apple still doesn't give you access to an equalizer, which means that I can't adjust the sound of the earbuds to my liking, and I'm stuck with whatever Apple decides is best for me. I'm just lucky that I actually do like the default tuning of the AirPods Pro 2, but you may not. Now, there are a few ways to get around this limitation. For example, if you listen to songs on Apple Music, you can go into the settings and choose from a list of EQ presets, though there is no way to see exactly how the sound is being adjusted. However, since I use Spotify, I can use the built-in graphic EQ in the app and adjust the sound the way I want to, or I could choose from a selection of presets, and fortunately because it's a graphic EQ, I can actually see how the presets are affecting the sound. Still, I really wish that I didn't have to go through this rigmarole to try and tune the buds to my liking. I wish Apple would just make an EQ tool available on the AirPods Pro setting page. It's 2024, Apple. Come on, let me dial the sound to my taste. Now, the lack of lossless and EQ, I can live with. However, one thing about the AirPods Pro 2 that still frustrates me to this day, and is the sole reason why I ever considered switching to another pair of earbuds, is because of the issues I have when it comes to fit. Now, I'm not saying that the AirPods Pro 2 are uncomfortable. In fact, I find these earbuds to be very comfortable in my ears. I don't feel any added pressure, even with the ANC on, and I could see myself wearing the AirPods Pro 2 for long periods without any issues. The problem, however, is that the AirPods Pro 2 can't seem to stay in my ears without me having to adjust the fit constantly, or at worst, having to catch the earbuds when they start to fall out. I was recently in Hawaii for the Snapdragon Summit, and while chilling at the beach trying to make an aesthetic video, for Instagram, one earbud just slipped out of my ear and ended up covered with sand, and then I couldn't use the AirPods for the rest of my trip because I didn't have any Q-tips to clean the sand out of the mesh of my ear tips. I had a flight that evening and there was just no way I could clean it. Also, because of the slippery surface of the earbuds, because of its plastic construction, and also just the slippery nature of silicone ear tips, I can't use the AirPods Pro 2 while working out since they're just gonna fall off within the first 5 minutes of me training. Now, to remedy this, I did buy a pair of third-party ear hooks. Now, these work really well, and I've never had a problem working out with the AirPods Pro 2 so long I was using the ear hooks, but it is a little inconvenient having to put them on and then take them off before and after my training. But to be clear, just like sound quality, fit can be subjective, and how well a pair of earbuds fits your ears largely depends on your own anatomy. I have friends who can't for the life of them get the AirPods Pro 2 to fit in their ears properly, but I also know people who can work out with the AirPods Pro 2 without them falling off, no problem, no ear hooks required. But if you are thinking about buying the AirPods Pro 2, then I highly recommend going to an Apple store and trying them on first before you buy. If they fit you, then great, these could be the earbuds for you. But if you're like me and you find them comfortable but struggle to get a secure fit, then I highly recommend getting a pair of third-party ear hooks, and you can find my pick for the best ear hooks for AirPods in this video right here.